Hey musical explorers, welcome back to another lesson. Today we're going to continue to do our level 3 theory book. Alright, so in today's lesson, we're going to be doing a review of major key signatures. So let us begin with the very first question. So let's start by reminding ourselves of the order of sharps. So I'm going to go over the review pretty quickly since we have done this in the past, but it's just a quick review. So the order of sharps has F, so we're going to do F sharp, F, C, G, D, A, E, B. And for the order of flats, we have B, E, A, D, G, C, and F. So in order to remember this, you guys can recall this little trick that you guys can memorize over here. So it says, fat cats go down alleys eating bologna. So you can remember this little saying by remembering the first letter of each word. And that is for the sharp. And for the flats, you can do bead, gum, candy, fruit as a little saying that you can remember. All right. So now, if a key signature has 3 sharps, they will be, so basically we just take the first 3 sharps of the order of sharps. So that will be FCG, right? FCG sharp. F, C, and G. Perfect. Now for number 4, if a key signature has 2 flats, B flat and E flat, the name of the key is blank major. Now, when we recall, when we're looking at flats, to determine the major of a key signature, we go to the second to last flat. So if this is the 2 we have, the second to last flat would be, so E flat is our last, and second to last will be B flat. Therefore, this is in the key of B flat major. Perfect. Now let's move on to number 5. If a key signature has sharps, how far do you go up from the last sharp to find the name of the major key? So this is something we have to remember. So to do this, we have to go a half step up. So we would circle number 3, right? Awesome. Now let's name these major keys. So for sharps, again, we go a half step up the last given sharp to find the major key. So to help us, we can use our little keyboard. But obviously, as you get more familiarized, you don't obviously have to use the keyboard. It's just there to help you. But for now, we will. So the last sharp is G sharp. So we'll go to G sharp. And a half step above it is A. So I'm just going to write A and then a capital M, representing major. Okay, we're just going to write that there to remind us. Okay, now for flats, again, we go to the second to last flat. So in this case, this is the last, this is the second to last. Therefore, it is G flat, right? So it's G flat major. Next, we do the same thing. Last flat, second to last flat, E flat major. Now for sharps, we go half a step up the last sharp. This is an E sharp. So this one's a little step special. So E sharp, you don't really see it, but you just go here. This would be E sharp, half step above E. So it looks like it's an F, but it's also E sharp. So E sharp, and then half a step up, boom, F sharp major. Perfect. Now let's go to the next one. So this would be our only sharp, so it's also our last sharp. So this is F sharp. Half a step up is G, so that's G major. Now we go second to last flat, boom, is C flat major. Now this one is a special one we have to memorize. Do you guys know what it is? Well, yeah, it's going to be F major. This is just one you have to memorize. There's no little technique or strategy to find it. You just got to memorize it. Remember, one flat is F major. All right, let's do this one now. So this one is in sharp, so we go half a step up the last sharp. So it's A sharp. So A sharp, and we go half a step up, boom, B. B major. All right, we're done with this row. Now we're gonna go to the bottom row. So we have 4 sharps. Last sharp is D sharp. Go half step up is E. So it's E major. Now, this is also one that we have to memorize, so there's no sharp, no flats. That is going to be in the key of C major. Also one you just have to memorize. Perfect. Now next, we go to the second to last flat, and it's going to be B flat, so it's B flat major. Perfect. Same thing. Second to last flat is A flat, so this is in the key of A flat major. Okay, now let's look at this one. So this one has 7 sharps. So last sharp is B sharp. B sharp. It's a C, but this is also called B sharp since it's half a step up of B. So it's B sharp, half a step up of it to find the major, boom, is C sharp. So C sharp major. All right, next we have 2 sharps. So last sharp is C sharp, and half a step above is D major. All right, and lastly, we have flats, 5 flats. So the second to last flat is D flat. So this is in the key of D flat major. All right, perfect. So we're done with the first page. Now we just have one more page to go. Let me move the lamp over so I can make some space to write. Okay. Draw the key signatures for these keys in both clefs. So, to do this, first, let's take our little keyboard over. So, for the first one, we have F sharp major. So let's find F sharp first. It's over here. Now, to find the key signature, instead of going a step up, we're going to go a step, or not a step, sorry, I apologize, that's so wrong. We have to go a half step, I meant half step. So instead of a half step up, we would go a half step down to find the key signature. So from F sharp, we would go a half step down. Now we have F. However, this F is actually a E sharp, because we know in F sharp major there wouldn't be a B flat, because that would just be F major, right? So we would know that this is going to be indicating a E sharp. And in E sharp, we would go from the order of sharps all the way to E. So we would do F, C, G, D, A, and E sharp. Get it? All right, now let's do the same thing in bass clef. F, C, G, D, A, and E. Perfect. Now let's do D major. So again, we find the D, we go half a step down, boom, and we're on C sharp. Therefore, we go up to the C sharp from our order of sharps, and we see there's F sharp and C sharp. So that would be the key signature for D major. So F sharp and C sharp, F sharp, and C sharp. Perfect. Now we have C flat major. So in order to do this, we would go, so this would be our second to last flat. So therefore, we just go from the C flat, from like the order of flats, and we find C flat, and then we add another flat to it. So it goes B, E, A, D, G, C, F flat. So we have all of the flats in C flat major. So B, E, sorry, that looks like an F. I cannot write like this, but let me fix it. B, E, A, D, G, C, and F. Now we write the same thing with the bass clef. B, E, A, D, G, C, and F. I'm trying to make some space. Okay. Now we're going to do E flat major. So similarly, we're going to go up to E flat in the order of flats and add another flat. So therefore it's B flat, E flat, and A flat in E flat major. So it's B, E, and A. B, E, A. Perfect. Now the next one we have to memorize, C major. This is my favorite key signature. There is no sharp, no flats in it, so we can just leave it blank. Perfect. Now let's do D flat major. Similarly, again, we add another flat from this given flat, so it's D flat. We add another flat, so it's B, E, A, D, G, or B, A, D, G would be the key signature. So B, E, A, D, G. Same thing, B, E, A, D, G. Awesome. Now the next one is also one that we have to memorize, and it's F major. So there's only one flat, remember? So it's just going to be the first flat in the order of flats. So it's just B flat. B flat and B flat. Perfect. Now let's do E major. So from E major, we would go to the key of E, and then we would go half a step down the E, boom, to D sharp. So we would go to the order of sharps and go up to D sharp. So up to D sharp is here. So we would see that there is F sharp, C sharp, G sharp, and D sharp. F, C, G, D. Oh my gosh, I cannot write. Sorry, guys. Oh, I just moved the camera. Okay. F, C, G, D. Oh my gosh. My handwriting's atrocious. It's okay. We're gonna continue. F, C, G, D. Gosh, that's so horrible. But you get the idea. There's 4 sharps in E major. All right, let's continue. So, I'm wondering, okay, we should just put the keyboard down here. Now we have B major. So again, we would go to the key of B, go half a step down, and it would be A sharp. So then we go up to A sharp, boom, and then in the key signature, there will be F, C, G, D, and A sharps. F, C, G, D, A. F, C, G, D, A. Awesome. So now we're going to do B flat major. So for this one, we go to B flat from the order of flats. We add another flat, so there's B flat, E flat in B flat major. So B flat and E flat, B flat and E flat. Now going to G major, we find the key G. We go half a step down. That will be F sharp. Then we go to the order of sharps. We go up to F. That would just be F sharp in G major. Like that. Next, we have C sharp major. We go to C sharp. We go half a step down. Obviously, we know in the key of C major, there's no sharp, no flats. But this is C sharp major. Therefore, this is actually not a C. This is a B sharp. They're technically the same thing, but to find the key signature, we have to use B sharp. Therefore, we go to the order of sharps. We go up to B sharp. Therefore, there is all of the sharps in C sharp major. So we would do F, C, G, D, A, E, and B. Same thing in bass clef, F, C, G, D, A, E, and B. Sorry, that looks like an A, or that looks like a C. Sorry, I need to fix this. I cannot. Okay, it's a little hard for me to write at this angle, but it's okay. So next we have A flat major. So we would go to A flat from the order of flats. Boom. And then we would add another one. So it's B, E, A, D flats in A flat major. B, E, A, D. B, E, A, D. Yikes, that looks bad. I'm going to fix it. Okay. Now in G flat major, we do the same thing. Go to order flats, up to G flat, add another flat. So it's B, A, D, G, C flats. B, E, A, D, G, C. B, E, A. Oh, B, E, A. Yeah. D, G, C. Awesome. Now we have A major. So now we go to the key of A and we go half a step down. So it's G sharp. So we go to the order of sharps, go up to G sharp, and it would be F, C, G sharps. F, C, G, and F, C, G. Awesome. Moving on to the next one. We're going to match these key signatures with their names by drawing lines to connect them. So obviously I have done this before in the previous books. I do not like the concept of drawing lines between these because they're going to get all messy and they're going to get all mushed up and you're not going to be able to tell which line is which key signature. So it's going to be really confusing. So instead of doing that, we're going to just write the key in between the bars so it makes it more clear, if that makes sense. But yeah, okay. So first we have one sharp, so F sharp. We go to F sharp and we go half a step up, boom, to G. Therefore, this is G major. So we can tell it's that one, right? How about we cross it out for fun? Okay. So now, next we have three sharps. So we go to the last sharp, G sharp, and we go half a step up to A. So that is going to be A major. Next one is the one that we have to memorize. There's no sharp, no flats. And it's my favorite key signature. It's C major. So we're going to write that down. My apologies. Okay, so now we have two sharps, and the last sharp is C sharp, and we go half a step up. C sharp is D. That means it's D major, and we cross it out. All right, next we have two flats. So we go to the second to last flat. Boom, that's B flat. So it's B flat major. Cross it out. Next we have 5 sharps. So we go to the last sharp, which is A sharp, and we go half a step up. B. So this is B major. Next we have 3 flats. We go to the second to last flat, and it's E flat. So this is E flat major. All right, next we have 6 sharps. So we go to the last sharp, which is an E sharp over here, and we go half a step up. Boom, F sharp. Oh, I forgot to cross it out, but yeah, F sharp major. Perfect. So now we're going to do the next row, and we have 4, 5, 6, 7 sharps. Okay, so we're gonna go to the last sharp. It is B sharp. So B sharp is technically C, and we go half a step up to find the major. So it's C sharp major. All right, next we have 6 flats. We go to the second to last flat, which is G flat, and that is going to be our major. All right, same thing here. We go to the second to last flat, which is A flat, and it is A flat major. Okay, this is also one that we have to memorize. There's just one flat, and we just have to memorize it. It is just F major, so it's going to be here. Again, we go to the second to last flat, D flat major. Okay, next we go to the second sharp, my apologies. Second sharp, which is D sharp, or second sharp, sorry guys, I'm so, okay, let's restart that. Okay, so we go to the last sharp, which is D sharp, and then we go a half step up to E, so that is E major. And lastly, we have 7 flats. So we go to the second to last flat, which is, oh, sorry guys, I'm blanking out. Sorry, I just realized I didn't cross it out, so it's making it confusing. But we go to the second to last flat, which is C flat major. Perfect. I thought I made a mistake because I was like, why is there an extra key that I did not even notice that wasn't crossed out? I thought I was doing something wrong. I didn't want to teach you guys the wrong thing. So yeah, but that is it for this lesson. All right, musical explorers, that is it for today's lesson. We mainly just did a review of lesson 1. I believe we've only done lesson 1 in this book for now, but we did a review, and it was a good refreshment of what we've learned about major key signatures and just major keys in general. So yeah, we've gone over this a couple of times, so I hope you are able to understand this well enough. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's lesson, and I hope all of you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in our next lesson. Bye!